welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the correct way of harvesting basil leaves, Cuban oregano or Ajwain, and curry leaves or kadi patta. Now I learned how to harvest curry leaves the correct way from the channel California Gardening, and I'm applying the same principles to each of these plants. Now if you see this basil plant, this is Siam Queen, and the plant is already sending out side growth over here and over here. Now the wrong way would be to pull out leaves from the bottom and leave a stalk that is then going to fall and you will have to support the plant. The correct way to do the harvesting and using the leaves would be to cut at this point here. Now you can see here already the plant is sending out two side shoots. Now these will grow stronger and it will give you 2 points of harvesting the leaves instead of one. Same way over here. This is a long stem and the plant is giving out side growth here, here, and even on the top. So you can just go ahead and cut it off here and use these leaves. Now what this is going to do is it's going to give a very bushy plant instead of a lanky one. This plant is Ajwain or Cuban oregano, and I got this as a gift from a friend. She gave me a cutting a month ago and the plant is growing beautifully. If you can see here, it's already sent out a lot of side growth over here all the way from the bottom. In fact, it sent out a new shoot from the base of the plant, and this plant, as you can see, it's growing really heavy and will probably fall and will need support. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off at this level here. So I have enough side growth here and it will bush out into a nice strong plant. And one should resist the temptation from cutting the leaves and harvesting from the base, because then you will have a plant without leaves which is going to grow tall and need support. I'm going to cut it off here. So now I have a short and strong plant, and what I will do is I will use these leaves here and then I can make a new plant from this. I will just put this in soil, and after 7 to 10 days you will see that this one has also started growing very nicely. And the next one is of course the kadi patta or the curry leaf. This is the same plant that had the common Mormon larva and pupa, and you can see the remains of the cocoon over here. Now these empty stalks are called skeletons. Like normally you would see people just pull out leaves like this. This has been done of course by the caterpillar. So one should resist the temptation of pulling out leaves like this and leaving skeletons. This is not the correct way to harvest curry leaves. What you need to do is you just cut off over here. So you cut off this part here, this entire thing, hold it like this and cut off here. And from this spot here, now 2 points of growth will start. Once you prune the top, lateral growth is stimulated. So you will have 2 points from where you will be able to harvest leaves next time. And in the meanwhile, these leaves can be used. So you can see here, the new growth will start from here and probably from here. So you will have like 2 lateral growths and you will have a much bushier plant. So this is the way to harvest and prune and use the leaves of 3 common herbs that most people grow in their kitchen garden, that is curry patta, curry leaves, Cuban oregano or Ajwain, and basil. Thank you so much for watching and happy gardening.